I think I've stumbled upon an incredible hidden gem in the world of free-to-play first-person shooter games. With a focus on destruction mechanics, fast-paced shooting, and what looks to be an extremely fluid movement system, all set in a game show-like setting, this could easily become the next big thing in gaming. Welcome to the finals.
Here we come!
While we don't necessarily have too much information to go off yet about the game, we do have a decent amount, and I want to talk about my expectations for the game and what I see happening when this game comes out. Alright, now I want you to picture this. You and your squad are plugging into the virtual world of the finals, joining teams in escalating tournaments and fighting it out in beautifully rendered arenas based on real-world locations that you can alter, exploit, and even destroy. Sure, you can aim and shoot, but why stop there? Burn arenas to the ground, send wrecking balls crashing into your opponents, and don't just pull triggers, pull down goddamn buildings. And the best part? Once you get knocked out, you can just hop right back into the action. Now, I can only imagine from a design perspective this will come with its own set of downsides, as having you hop right back in with no penalty would simply make no sense in a competitive arena game such as this. But what exactly those penalties are, we don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. However, the finals isn't just about destruction. You'll have access to different skills across what they refer to as body builds, which I can only imagine function similarly to a traditional loadout in an FPS game, but perhaps with more limitations based on your selected body build. Perhaps there's weight limitations to weapons or something like that. We'll have to wait and see. Now this, in addition to a wide array of weapons and gadgets, makes it look like we'll really have the ability to tailor our own gameplay experience to our own playstyles. From what gameplay we've seen so far, it looks like you can either choose to sneak up on enemy squads with a katana in hand, or go for the guns blazing style and rip out an entire building from under someone's feet, or even just take out enemies with a heavy machine gun. It really does seem like the world is your weapon, and sometimes even your enemy. I'm personally incredibly excited to see what skills and tools we'll have to play with once the game releases, and I think the server-sided destruction mechanics could lead to some incredible plays and clips from players. Like, just think back to that iconic Battlefield clip where that one guy jumps out of his jet, RPGs the other jet, jumps back into his jet, and just lands and just keeps flying. It's insane. I mean, just think of the plays, think of the potential that this game has. Now, some people already have access to the closed beta, and what we do know from seeing some of the gameplay here is that there's even this little goo gun that lets you shoot goo to create barricades which can block players from getting to their objectives, or you can use it to build little paths across destroyed buildings. It looks incredibly fun, and I can't wait to see what players do with it. It also looks like the finals has this incredibly colorful and saturated art style, which looks great and does a fantastic job of nailing the game show type feeling, with these incredibly satisfying particle effects when eliminating other contestants, as well as an in-game announcer that catches everybody the action as you go. Now, they frequently mention building fame, which could perhaps act as a sort of currency in the game, which might give you bonuses or allow you to purchase specific weapons or tools depending on your fame level. However, this is just speculation, and it could also just be a way to refer to your placement during an actual match. Now, let's talk a little bit about monetization. It's important to keep in mind that the game is free to play, which is likely why it will include customization options such as skins and maybe even a battle pass. However, there's no information to confirm that yet. I'm personally excited to see what they come up with in terms of customization, as the potential for unique and fun skins in this game is massive due to its vibrant aesthetic and unique characters. You'll supposedly even be able to design your own unique avatar, according to the information displayed on their Steam page. We don't have any information on when the game is coming out yet. However, we do have access to a closed beta from the 7th of March to the 21st of March if you sign up for it through their Steam page or their website. I personally can't wait to play this game myself during the beta, and I hope to be able to share more information about this game soon. Feedback about the game has been incredibly positive so far, which is a great sign for things to come. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this, and I hope to see you guys in the arena.